In this video, we'll see about the MS Word basics. Basics like how to create a new Word file, open, save, close, and also some how to work on the Word interface. So let us see that one by one. For the first time, if you want to open MS Word, how do we open it? So I'll just show you how to open and create a new file. So first thing is you can go to the start, and on the start you can see as all programs. Then I have to search for the MS Word. So I'll just go at the bottom because Word it starts with W, and Word, yeah, this is Word 2016. So the latest version which I'm recording is 2016. I'll click on that, and once I open that Word, it gives me this kind of window. It says what are the recent documents you have opened. So these are all the recent documents which I have opened right now, and from here you can pick up any one. You do not have to go and open the folder. In case if you want to open some other file, you can use this option as open other documents, and it will take to that place where the file is there. Next, if you see on the right hand side, these are different templates available with MS Word. The templates like blank template. If you are working on some other assignment, you can choose the inbuilt template. There are loads of inbuilt template available with Microsoft Word. If you want to categorize, let's say if you want to work on different industries like business, personal, industry, print, design set, education, and so on. So if you click on that education, templates related to that education field will be displayed. So you can pick up any one template and you can work on that. So right now for this presentation, I'll go back, I'll create a blank document here itself. So I'll click on this blank document, and this is the blank document it is created, right? So this is one, and the name of the file is document3. For the first time, if you open it, will show as document1. Since it is the third document, it is showing as document3. Another method, if you want to create a new Word when it is open, you can press shortcut key Ctrl N from a keyboard. So if I press Ctrl N from my keyboard, a new document will be created, document4. Otherwise, file, and you can click on this new button, and same you can select the template which is available here, right? So I can select the same template which I have shown you there. So I'll just close this document, document4, document3, and I'm on this place. The name of the file is MS Word Basics. This is how we can create. But what if you want to open an existing document which is on your laptop or on your PC? So for that, you can go to this file and you can click on this open. So once you click on open, these are the location where your file might be there. So it might be on the cloud, it might be on the PC, or I can add some other location. So I'll say I want to open the recent document which was as let's say MS Word comments. So if I click on that MS Word comments, you see I've got in the file MS Word comments. The other method is, one method was file and you can go to the open. Another shortcut method is you can use shortcut key Ctrl O from a keyboard. So if I press Ctrl O from my keyboard, it goes back to the same place. When you don't have a mouse, you can use this method, right? So I'll just close this also. So this was create and open. How do we save a file? If you want to save a file, it's very simple. So first is Ctrl N, I'll create. I'll type here as new file. And now if I want to save it, you just click on the save button on the quick access toolbar. That's one method. Another method to save a file is you can go to the file and click on the save button. So once you click on save button, it says where you want to save the file. So I'll say yes, I want to save the file on the desktop. Let's say on the desktop, and I'll name the file as, let's say, file1. And what is the type of document you want? Do you want to save as Word document, PDF document, some other document? Right now I'll select as Word document. There are different types of templates available. So I'll select this Word document and click on save. So once I click on save, the name of the file is now file1, and it is created on the desktop. So if I go to desktop, you see there's a file1 which is created, Word file, right? So I'll come back to my file. So this way you can also work on the save file. Now if you want to close a file, let's say I have a file, if I want to close a file, yeah. If I want to close this file, one method is you can just click on this place like this. If you click on this close, it will close the file. You see the file closed automatically. Another method, if you want to close a file, is you can just, I'll first open a file here. Yeah. Suppose you want to close this file, what you can do is you can go to this file and you see there's a button as close. You can click on that and the file will get closed. So I'll just click on this close, file got closed. The other shortcut to close a file is Alt F4. It's written here as Alt F4. From a keyboard, Alt F4 will close the file, right? Next is if you want to navigate within the Word interface. But let me try to tell you what is a Word interface basically. this maximum space which is taken, where you can write the text, where you can insert the pictures and logos and watermark, many more things here. The next thing, if you see on the top, that is nothing but a quick access toolbar, the only toolbar available in MS Word 2007, 2010, 13 and 16. That toolbar is known as quick access toolbar or QAT, quick access toolbar. Below that, if you see, there are tabs: home, insert, design, layout. These are different tabs here, and each tab contains different options on the ribbon, right? If you want to use maximum space here and you want to hide this ribbon, you just double click on home tab. So if I double click on home tab, the ribbon hides. If I double click on home tab, it comes back. So this way you can hide and show the ribbon itself. The other shortcut you see on this place, if you click on that, the ribbon hides. If you click on that back again, here itself, if you click on that, it comes back. So this is the ribbon, the tabs, and this is the file tab where we have seen the options. That's a file tab. Below is the status bar. It gives you the status. It says which page you are working right now. It says I'm on the page 1 of total number of page 1. So it says if you have how many words on the screen, you have 39 words which is available. Which language you are using, that is English, United States. So this will give you the status at any point of time. And if you keep on adding the words, let's say if you keep on adding the words, you see there's 40 words now. If I type something here, space, it says as 42 words. So that is the status bar. On the right hand side, there is a zoom bar where you can zoom and see the screen, the size of the font. If it is very small, you can make it larger. So you can zoom out and you can see the text which is written on the place like this, right? And the last three things which are given here, let's see that one by one. If I keep my cursor on this place and see what is displayed, it says as read mode. So if I click on this read mode, this you cannot edit, you cannot click and type anything from a keyboard. So it will only work as a read mode. The second option, if you see, the second option which is available here, it says as print layout. If you want to go for a print, what should be the layout? The headers, the footers, the text and color. From here you can see everything. And the third one is available as web page layout. When you want to display this page on the website, so how does it look that? So if I click on this web page layout, you see it becomes very large, like both the sides, and you can see how does it look like on the website itself. So that is nothing but I'm talking about the MS Word interface. So I hope you have understood, but there's one thing which is left. In case if you do not have a mouse, how will you navigate within the MS Word interface? First, I'll come back to the print layout. If I have a mouse, I can click here, I can click here, and I can click here itself. But what if I do not have a mouse? How do I navigate? If you do not have a mouse, you can use the shortcut key, that is F6. How do we navigate in a file is F6. So observe here, I'll press F6. Right now my cursor is blinking here. I'll press F6 from my keyboard. You see, it has been come into static and the tabs have been activated. If you want to go to any tab, let's say if you want to go to home tab, just press H from a keyboard. I'll press H and you'll jump to that. And again, if you want something like say bold, you just press one from a keyboard. That is one thing. Now after F6, it went to the home tab. But if I want to come back here, how do I come? So I'll press F6 one time, F6 once, F6 second time, it is blinking, and you observe here the bottom at the status bar, it will get activated once I press F6. So you see here that is getting activated once I press F6. So this way you can navigate with your screen itself. So I hope you are able to understand how we can create a file, open, save, close, and how we can navigate within the MS Word itself. That's all for this video.